Var yere kutu sadece. Don't check. Բարև ջան, բարև, Ժորժան, տենամ այսօր կարամ, վերջացնեմ ես Max Payne-ը, Ժորժան, դե լավ, ուրախ տրամադրություն ձեզ, լավ տրամադրություն, հայր ջան, մաս սկսենք մեր խաղը, ուզում եմ այսօր վերջացնեմ, էլ ես Max Payne-ը, տենանք կվերջանա, թե չէ, բա, ուրախ տրամադրություն, լավ տրամադրություն ձեզ, հայր ջան, դուք էլ լայքերը դնում եք, ստրիմներ տարածում եք էլի հայր ջան, եթե դժվար չի ձեզ։ Բարև հայր ջան, բարև աղբերներս։ Ապրես պուպ Գարմենյա ջան, ապրես աղբերս։ Հենց հա կեֆս բերեմ, որ սենց լավ մարդիկ կան նարով։ Ես ձեր ցավը տանում աղբեր, հալալոց ես։ Так, Ժող ջան, տենանք կարանք վերջացնենք եսօր։ Մանիտորս 60
Easy. Think about it.
Yeah! We'll see.
Hey man, you all right? Max, man, I owe you.
Here we go. Hadi al sen birini işte. Hey. Ya şuna tutalım. Vay onu sağda versene. Çapalatalım. Baba yara. Çapalatalım asem o vestuar ayrı. Уже хора. Nice. Բարև հայր ջան, բարև աղբերներս։ Արա լավ ես ինչ դժվար է, այս պահը դժվար է, ժող չեմ կարում մի քիչ։ Դժվարանում է։
Breathe, man. Just
Բերանդ բագի։
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here. You got my back, man.
Genau. Давай. Yeah, boy. Die meeste piti aanstemmen is het direct, want we doen maar die hasta van. Nice. Yeah, boy. Vay, orası sağlam.
So bad. Yeah, come on. Easy.
Spokojnie, spokojnie.
Think about it.
Spokojnie.
Chill the fuck out.
Ona wąs, pardon, ona bezgrie?
Breathe, man. Just breathe.
Maar dat zeg je mij goed, goed.
Hey, man.
Dawaj.
All right.
Жваном, мы знаем, что это просто с тем. Да, есть.
Easy.
Easy.
Think about
Easy. Easy. Bobby got a dude.
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here. Thanks, man. I owe you.
Here we go, here we go. Попозже. Couldn't keep out of here. Dracula. Make it. Давай. Сладкий в очи. Come back. Goodness. Come back. Идёт по оси. Сладкий пол. Все-таки. Этот бог, я здесь. Коля. Vinç. В принципе, vinç'e kalacağız elinden bir geliyormuş. Так, уленький это у нас. Ora բայց կյանք չկա վրես ախպեր։ Այս լավ ծանոթը պոկի վրից որ ծանոթը լավներ։ Արա ուր այն ընկերս, հա այսա։ Yeah.
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Calm down.
Some poor bastard quite literally on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Կապեց որ
Sniper!
սարը վարի։
Shit!
Shit.
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot
Բարև
that
հայր
killed him.
ջան։ Ժորժ ջան լայքերը դրեք,
Get down.
խզարեք
To
լայքերը։
the top of the mausoleum. Up in the tower.
This
Oh,
is the
shit,
only
yeah.
way through.
Այսի հայն
If I lay down
դժվարներն,
cover,
հա։
can you move up on
Ora
him?
կյանք չկա վրես։
That's anyone's guess.
Go, Max! Move to the tomb!
Այսի։ Մի րոպե։ Այսի ոնց ենք անում։
Hey, asshole! Don't let them draw you out!
Եկան արամորս։
Cover me, fellas!
Որտեվ կյանք չկար վրես։ Այս խաղի իմաստը նա է, որ իր շեֆի աղջկան գողացել են, շեֆը զադանիա տվի, ասում է գնա աղջկաս օգնի, բրգի։ Հիմա սրանց մոտ է
Up in the
աղջկը։
tower!
Հիմա պիտի
This
կյան
is
գամ
the
ազատ
only
եմ
way through.
աղջիկ։
If I lay down cover, can you move up
Ջոգի
on him?
կապ է։
That's anyone's guess.
Դավայ կրակիլը go։
Move up, man!
Դավայ գնաց ինքը։ Ինքը գնաց, ես դե պախկվա, всё։ Հիմա ես դեմ գալի։
You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Ora մի
Gotta move
օքեյ արա
again.
չունեմ
I'll give you
կյան։
cover. Wait on me.
Ora սարը։
Quick!
Դայ պաբեգ ենք անում, ստուց։
Shit, more guys.
Ստուց։
Shoot him. Got
Get up! Pull the goddamn
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Okay, I'm
Okay, here we go.
See if you can flank him. Get a shot.
Run, duck, flank. Easy orders to give when you're way behind the front
Bana
line.
da.
Window's coming up.
Great.
Flank him, man, to the left.
Давай, go.
Don't go up the stairs. Left, left. Stop the stairs. That's the stairs, man. Left. Get back behind there, man.
Ora isso bitti tam yestus. Jorjan like-ը դնում եք։ Բա հիմա ես ինչ անեմ ստե։ What? Vay orası sağlı bu ne nara? Ahin ha. Çakı gülüyor. Բարե Վարման ջան։ Արտի հետ դու լիթ խաղաս։ Դե հա Արման ջան ունեմ, բայց ասենք մեր
We came
ժամերը
in
չի
here to
համընկնում
hide,
իրար,
not very
ապերս։
successfully as things turned out.
Էսի մատ ուզում եմ պրծնեմ էլ այս սյուժետի խաղերը, նոր ասնեմ այդ խաղերին էլի ախպեր։ Բարև Դավիթ Սոլոյան ջան։ Օրա բժնին արա։
Turn around. Turn around. Move. Move.
Արա բժնին արա, ձեր տիրուն անա գրգեմ ես։ Move.
Hold it. That way, you fucking jokers. Move.
Where are we going?
Куда мы идем? Рисуем тоном, надо, а вот салев. Что у нас укольник какой на форе вара? Бали гунтавек. Ora ишин чай вапе.
You killed my son.
You убил моего
You killed
сына.
my fucking
Моего
son.
сына, черт побери.
My
Много
boy.
мальчик, моего
My
единственного
only
сына.
son.
И меня к такому спанелес ду.
Listen, I'm
Послушай,
sorry.
я сожалаю.
Fuck you! Sorry
Шо
for your loss.
Я чувствую
Your
ваши
son was killed in gun
ваш
battle.
сын
A battle he started. Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
В закоте.
Qu'est-ce que ça $100? Qu'est-ce que $100? Qu'est-ce que $100?
You killed my son! You fucking
Ora,
spit!
лопатков. Ora, vay horu sarı. Զլոյջան, մերսի դոնատների համար, մերն եմ սրտիտ։ Մերսի Զլոյջան, շատ շնորհակալ եմ աղբերս։ Դու բիլ մայևո սինա։ Յանը վատ ես վալոդիկ։
I have to admit, I almost felt bad for the guy.
Dink.
Sure, he had lived a bad life, but I, of all people, knew that living with
Ah,
this
David
grief
Can,
would be
yes,
payment
I'm
enough
sorry.
for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna
Պրտնեմ
bury
լարեք ջան,
itself,
եթե
dig,
պրտստել եմ ես։
motherfucker!
Հլը մատ ծապ դու վզին, դավայ։
I didn't want to tell the guy there were
Давай,
45
лопаткой
other
мат
bodies
возим,
in the
да,
cemetery
наверное,
that weren't
давай.
receiving their Christian
Пейни
rights.
мат.
I figured the Gravedigger Act would
Давай,
buy
давай,
some
давай, давай.
time.
Давай, мат, йоко գերի,
I'm
йоко։
getting tired just watching you.
Է։ Այդ է ծապ դու մատ ծամոտին, ամրես։
Going, I died!
Լավն է, ծապ տվես վզին։ Վզին
You
ծապ
alright?
տվես։
Yeah, I'm
Ի
fine.
պարյատքի, դա նորմալ է, պարզապես վզից ծապ տվես լապատկով, դու գնա եղբայր, ազում ա։ Yeah, лопатка. Ара, ты что делаешь, сюда, ублюдок, гада? Кому убил, сюда? Кому убил, сюда? Что? What? Give me, come on. Yeah, let's go. Давай, ёпта жаб, чхка. Here we go. Go. Vay hoda sarif. Yeah. Ora այս մոմենտները մի քիչ բարթանում է, էլի ապեմ։ Давай, հելա սկսանք գոյը։ Давай. Արա դու մեզ խափեմ այլ են ինքոր, հա։ Հացուներկո։ F-ով վեկալում ենք։ What? I got her! What? This is what? What sorry, what a kapitana. I loved it. Давай, гнас, портоци, тапоци, эпоци. Ублюдок. Move it, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, baby. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
These hitmen getting to you? Keep it
come on.
together.
Yeah. Давай, Ангельчан,
The
який
morgue.
змот.
How appropriate.
Ora morgenke, yapı.
Esse que esse sandılar.
Ay, ugadi!
Esse que esse sandılar. Esse que esse sandılar.
Զլոյջան, մերսի, մերնեմ սրտի, տաբլես դոնատների համար, շատ զգացված եմ, շնորհակալ եմ, աղբերս։ Աստված քեզի սրա հնգապատի կտա, ցավդ տանեմ։ Մերսի Զլոյջան, աղբերս։ Պահա, ստուս տվեց արա։ Յարա մեկա Что делаешь, ублюдок? Скотина, ну иди сюда, иди сюда, иди сюда. Иди сюда, акула. Кому кушаешь, она? Давай. Я. Эй, я закал где зовут хазнака процессора, эй. Так, ինչ ունենք ստե։ Նեմատ կյանքերդ լծի Մաքս ջան։ Payne-ը վիճակա մոտդ ոնց որ։ Արա ստե բան չկա խմելիք։ Արա հեսա խմելիքը կապ է։ Դեմա նայ նանդ ոնց եմ գրգեմ։ Ջորջան լայքերը խզանում եք կուրբան ձեզ։ Արա, տվել են ծափ են տվել վզի, տարի մտել ես նրանց բոզին ծափտան քեզ։
The morgue. How appropriate.
Yeah, baby. Come on. Oralarında ոնց է պզում ընգեր անակոնդա այդպես։
You suck!
Քնի։ Մի անգամից մորգստի էլ չեն գա փողցածեն ձերում։ Մի անգամից նանդ գրգվավ ստե։ 740 կրտ։ Բում։ Давай, Макс ջան։ Նա թլը Payne-ն աստե։ Payne ստե։
Hey, psst, this way. Up there.
Сюда, наверх.
Go.
Go. Արդ որ այդ ինչ ծակ կարմիր ծակ բան է, հա։
Gentlemen, thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone. I got a connection in Queens who can help us.
All right.
Spread out!
Voilà.
Clear every room before you move on. We don't want to miss these damn fools.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
Давай. Так.
Esse que esse $20. Esse que esse $20. Esse que esse $20.
Drop your preach, asshole!
Vay pali tari çatsat. Oh yeah.
Shoot his ass! I need cover!
My name is Max Payne.
Can't move here, Max! You gotta get up there!
Նարեկ ջան, մերսի դոնատիդ համար, աղբերս։ Շնորհակալ եմ շատ, աղբերս։
Come on, man, get up there, take him out! He's got all the angles!
Let's go. Արա փուկ ես անեմ, արա։ Լեհելի։ Արա հոդու կուկուշկին չես արա։ Կուկու ես անում է։ Հլը սապլակին է իրա։
You're like a fucking trap rat in
Նանացտը կորուպտիվ դագաղով Դավայ, մտի դագաղը դարա, թապով
Hey, find that phone. Make a call. There's gotta be a landline in that office, man.
Où est ce voliče? Asma pabegare.
I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Okay, baya khoja kakpedes latum.
Call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. Yeah, things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
Vai pra lá! Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo! Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda! Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda! Cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron. But here's the thing.
Mexican happen.
I
Dava
ain't
gırgina.
quite as dumb as I seem.
Ականջկացի։ Այդտենց, բակավը բենի, պարքին գալած ծնգով ծնոտին, աբրես։
It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana.
Rodrigo
and
and
the stadium, the docks. I've been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity. It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcelo were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece.
Early March. Early Payne.
The place was swarming with cops. They weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcelo and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too. Giovanna and Marcelo were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work. I'd heard about these raids. Rent-a-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Anyone was fair game, as I was about to find out.
Давай, хапи. Вот, ara çok yesin Cerabs'da. Aşağına zugalın kökünden falan. Bokoro. Vontade de chumerar, vezi. Uğrağa tapayım valicara. Yank çıkmıyor bana.
Vem me pegar! Por aqui, carcereiro! Vai, acabe com esse filho da puta!
Akara çağırsın eli. Eli çağırsın yara. Vay ana. Çağırma bana. Չեմ կարում մորա, այսի պատրոններս քիչ աղբեր։ Պատրոններս քիչ է, չեմ կարում։ Լավ ներ արա, հա։
Larga a arma, seu cuzão!
Չեմ կարում արա։ Հա, գլխին եմ խփում գև։ Չեմ կարում, ուղղակի խառնաշփոթ վիճակ աղբեր, չեմ կարում այս մոմենտին, այ։ Էլ ինչ ամսանտ հաստ է։
Acabe com ele! Gol! Me dê cobertura! Agora! Eu fico de olho em você! Avante! Droga!
Bura Gyuli kana. Vah, orada sarif. Ranseliet bana.
Sai fora, vai! Afirmativo!
Վակենա վատը ոչ չի տալի էլի կյանք լսնենք ուզում ես։ Մերնալիկով։ Սրխի մարա օրը սարի քարասի նոր մերի քարի գուն
The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second.
Ինչ ես գժում աղջիկ, ասմանդե
I guess sobriety is relative.
Օրայսով էր արա Եսի արա մենակ էլ ինդուս չտա էլ աղբոր պես Merda ara. İyi. Ara merdi. Karasak koyuyorum şu anda ben ara. Bak. Თუ ინტერვიუ კანელის და ნაი პლიომანელის და ნაი Ora Ora Kayfıt momentine. Georgian'daki casting how like ya.
I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Mexico.
Você tá me tirando, porra? Coisa, seu filho da puta! Cadê o serrano? Mano, eu não sei nada, porra. Eu tô indo pra casa, mano. Eu tenho família, eu trabalho. Na cabeça.
Bak, vem cá, Of kastı da bayağı. İş çora. İş videonun. Շատ տղեկ, շատ հետաքրքիր խաղ, աղբերներ ես, շատ։
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games. These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point. Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas. I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were busting them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Traz essa puta aí.
Esperar pra sair daqui.
Merda. Eles nunca aprendem a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espera o quê?
Nas boia.
Tá indo fora, me dê cobertura!
Oi! Давай, хазару симулятор. Найчем aldım, найк direkt.
The alley was a dead end in more ways than one. I needed to find a way out of there. It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea. I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out. It was Sao Paulo's finest, and a busload of lucky winners they picked out earlier. I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost. They were going somewhere. And it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received. What was going on here? They looked like the same paramilitaries from the stadium in office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact, everything felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não. Vamos acabar com essa porra. Vem pra cá.
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do?
Marcelo! Filho da puta! Você tá fudido, gringo!
You bastard!
Você tá morto!
وليش بامبيتي سخمه تسار وليش بامبيتي سخمه يتي سخمه ايه كنترول فولنا رئيس كنترول واخر الصارف
Segurança pro branco, caralho!
Bançam jogo, mara controlação, controle sekhme. Öte çu jogo burada. Herkes ban. Solid.
Giovanna! Gonna be okay.
Ah, çıkan.
No, no, no, no, no, no. You don't want to do that. Come on.
Oraya takım vardı nara.
Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
It's no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are.
Ինչու բանդայի մեջ են էլի մտցրես խեղճի, գողացել են բանդաները,
Shh. Quem fez isso?
Foi um americano.
Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of
Он
his
говорит,
friend.
что не убил.
Coisa morre, porra.
Caralho! Contra ele! Mata ele!
Pode deixar, eu mato.
Hakelen. Asla. Asma ediciyet. Աղջկան փրկես, մնաց է մյուս աղջկան։ Երկու աղջիկ են Ժորժ ջան, մի հատ էլ աղջիկ կա, որ պիտի փրկի։
After a couple of hours of lying in shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there. Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, In here. Just try to stay calm, right? I know this is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant. Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, long time ago.
What happened?
Just didn't work out that way.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe things will be different. For you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy. I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Get down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
Qu'est-ce que ça en là? Qu'est-ce que ça en là? Qu'est-ce que ça en là?
Սահակյան, Թյոմ ջան, մաղթում եմ քեզ լավ սիրելի մալմալատ աղբեր։ Մերսի Սահակյան ջան, շնորհակալ եմ մաղթանքներիդ համար եւ դոնատիդ համար։ Շատ շնորհակալ եմ Սահակյան Merci,
Calm down. Are you out of your mind?
What quick on
They're going to kill us.
Giovanna, just wait there. I'll just be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
Giovanna, get down!
Why, Սաղ էտ աննասուն արեց, արա ուր ես պաբեկ անեմ արա, պաբեկի ժամանակը չի լա։ Արա աղջկա սպանեց։ Չաս կսա, պիտի չխպեմ շտուզ ես։ Գարիվ յազա, չէ ես մաքսը ժող, ես սամպ ուժեղ այս տղեն։
Stay right here while I check it out. Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this.
Você tá procurando quem? É o americano babaca que quer espancar o herói aqui.
Ora. Can, aia. Bak ki Zeynep dayı.
Detesto você! Inteirinho seu!
Ulan haydi ne var canım? Onu.
Você vai morrer hoje!
Что делаешь, шарай ублюдок? Когда ты в мане место помара.
Matem! Matem! Morram!
Schimmen gell.
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open.
Բայց խիվա է ջան, վատնա իմ մանիտոր, աղբերես։ Բոմ մանիտոր եմ անդու, աղբեր։ Աղջելը ձենդ կդրա։ Բերես։
I had to get this poor girl out of there.
Oh my God.
Hadi,
Max,
Come on.
what's
Hadi,
going
hadi,
on?
hadi, Jovan,
What's
hadi.
going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcello thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes.
Hey,
If we were lucky.
if you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
Ահա աղջիկը ցուցատալ ասմակարան կաստիճանով հել ենք։
Alright.
Երևի մինչև վերջ կանցնեմ այսօր, բան չմնա։
Right.
Oh.
You got it? Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I.
Վայ ջան, ես աղբեր։
Well done.
Անտիրա, հա։
Stay close and keep quiet.
Ահա եկավ։
God damn it.
Օր,
Na sacada!
օր եկավ։
No, get down!
Ես ինչ ասում եմ ստե։
Guerra! Tira nele!
Ցխեցի ապեկը դեպներ ջոկնաս։
What now? There's no way down!
Hold on.
Դժիս, ոլան, դժիս։
Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry.
I was getting good at this.
Good. Orası sürekli.
Max! Max! I can't see see a way down here either.
Spustиться.
There has to be something.
Ուրիշ լավ է հան աստեղ։ Կանցնեմ վայջան։ Վայ։ Ho. This is եղավ Չեմ ջոգում որ կոմիտի, այսպես թռնելով խաղամ չեմ ջոգում որ դու ցակցում բոմբ ախպեր Chile, mara. Merci Raphaël Vassilian, merci Sabot Vassilian, merci.
Payne!
Oraya kon.
Max, there's still more up here!
Oraya sağ çıkın derdik. Աղջիկը լրիվ բանի բուն արա Yeah, yeah.
think so. There must be a way to drop
Bom,
those
bora
stairs
esse fala.
down.
Lorri o adrenalina lá esse fala.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Good.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. Go on. It's okay. I'm right behind you.
There's someone down there. What should we do?
O Neves devia ter me escutado no estádio.
Ninguém sabia que ele ia ser um problema tão grande.
No estádio, né?
Com certeza!
Vai se correr! Faça o seu trabalho!
Agora vou.
Down there.
Tô te cobrindo, vai, vai!
Vai se fuder!
Ona fond sakarakum. Ես այդպես չեմ կրակում, ինքը տենց է կրակում, արա։ Yeah.
Ei, você! Vem até aqui! Eu tô de olho! Vai, frente! Vamos juntos! Minha atenção renovada! Toma isso! Vai! Levanta!
Allah yonçuma nasıl burası?
You're shooting right at me! Stand, you lunatic! You nearly hit me! You fucking psychopath!
Çıxı գլուխը։ Այսօր չենք կողքես, այսօր եղել եք ես գախկրս։
Why are they doing this, Max? This is so fucked up!
Our day had started with us hiding in filth
Kızlar
and
mı
got
amaksın?
progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Так, իջանք։ Իշտենք այդ զենքերը վեկալ են կապը իրենց։
I can't look at these dead bodies anymore!
Չի տալի զենքը։ Ինչ աչոն ջան, ինչ ես վախեցին։ Լավ եմ ռոջիկա ապեցեն ջան, դու ոնց ես ախպերս։ Դա չփրկվան հələ սրանք չեն ջան։
Should we wait here for
Փախեք
passes?
փրկվեք, արա։
It's not safe enough. Come on.
Нет, слишком опасно. Что сегодня быть?
Max!
Quiet!
You're the one breaking in.
Ես ասեցա գլխով ջարդ
You're the one
մարա։
breaking in.
Ժորժ ջան լայքերը դրեք, էլի ցավները տանը։
Your leg up.
Հա աղջկան հասկացնում։ Մեզ ինչ ջենտլմեն տղա է Ժորժ ջան։ Դուք աղջկան օգնում։
Open the door.
Չէ, ավելի ճիշտ թեթև ենք։ Ուղարկես որ եթե բացի դուռը, որ ինքը մտնի։
Listen.
Հա եկան։
Check it out.
Сейчас посмотрим, что там осталось здесь. E assim չգիտեմ ախպեր, երևի մեր կուժամ։ Սկսվավ բոյը ապեր։ Մուզիկեն լսում եք։ Մուզիկեն լսում եք տղեկ ինչ մուզիկա է։ Դրնգե Մուզիկան սպանում է Մուզիկան կրիտիկական մուզիկա է
Alguém ajuda aqui!
Արա, կյանքս խեղ քիչ ես կա Կատաղավ որա, կատաղավ ապեվ, կատաղավ շանտղեն Կյանքս քիչ էր Հավայ գնաց Մաքս Խզարի Մաքս Давай. Ai, să-ți pitiți să tiri un an acolo, că ești mai început.
Não tem como escapar da justiça.
Sus. Shot la vai, Hana, George. Լրիվ կրիտիկական պահեր ես ապում ստեր Լրիվ կրիտիկական Ես կա նամազար ես Давай, мам Тишина, тиши Արա սուս Շորը խզար եմ աղորը սարև Այ կեզի վիճակ Դրոգում եք ինչ բոմբոտ վիճակ ամոտը մաքսի Արա բան չունեմ բայց Աղ չսպաս
I'm going to wait here. It's not safe.
Արա նորից հա տալի լավ ոչինչ Արի ես ես նրանց նամը կգրկեմ ես Կոյ
Me dê cobertura! Vai em frente! Você tem
Արա պիտի համուզ են կարած ես։ Գրանատա, ինչ գրանատա է։ Լավ է պիտի գյադա են, հա։ Արունը ոնց է, չէ պզում տղեկ։ Заткнись, ублюдок. Ищи чёрного. Աղջիկ ջան, հələ սուս մնալու, հա։ Դուս տնեմ ինչ եմ անում, աղջիկ։ Նանը Մուզիկան ինչ կրիտիկ ակոնը Всё Բացին կապը Բոմբ խաղ աղբերս Վայ Давай, Нана Григорий, Макс. Сахи квапнуться, ха.
I'm here. It's okay.
Ну, дялся мы, сели, хавелька, хавельник пижет, хава. Давай, бейби. Для музыки цены лысек, жор. Ура, си чоты, ну да.
This way.
Ай, магнат, сказал.
Driven the bus before?
Yeah! Nice ain't your mom, tonight.
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister, and right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting.
Автобус,
we can do this.
Давай, я сама тукша, я садан стилю Нана
All right, now
Григорий.
listen to me. When I give you the word, I want you to slam it into gear, full on the gas, and drive us the hell out of here.
Давай, baby.
Just drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going.
Просто
Relax.
это мы
You can do this.
Давай.
Ready?
Дай хазануться кидаться, ты дай. Ничего, это аркик пара, дай киш, панжо. Гнать.
You're doing fine.
Oh my God!
Try to stay calm. Keep going.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Just keep your foot on the gas.
First time top him now.
Careful.
Աղջիկ ջան, ես
Try to keep us straight.
Sorry! Oh no!
What, baby?
Yeah, I see it.
Sorry! Cuidado!
Keep your foot on the gas.
I don't know what I'm doing!
Աղջիկ դեպի դες դու։ Որոն գերեսիկ, որ ասում եմ կինոյա։
Just drive.
Վաղ։ Այս ինչ արեց ես տմբոն։
Hold on.
Վաղ, խարա, բառնավ հան կարա։ Աղջիկ ջան, քեզնից փոս պետրս դուրս չգա։ Երեսի կինոյա, աղբեր, եսի խաղ չի։
We're okay. We're okay. You good? left-handed piece of driving. We gotta get out of here.
بابگی جامپی فرنگ وقت ورشان مخاطر وقتی ورشی پولنا oraya gitmem orası sonra
Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the Passos. Tell them to wait for me now. Go. Jump. Go.
Ej, quase tasteş bu parça. Orada imasyon ne peki görüyor? Цена есть еще какой-то налимон. Покажи цена, Ануша. Fotkası yapı. Че yapacağım? Niçin говорится?
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Get in, quick!
I can't believe that bastard just flew off on me. After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Max. Что было? Через Макса, бацали я зато. Лепляк не наек.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
Or what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy.
Ja, ale czas zasnąć. Ona cię nowi mecze zakapocie to ma coś. Даже me kapy. Процессор هذا دويل. انت اللي رابالك تصاكت صافي. صاكت. خموك وكنوك. تو هلا دابا هلا خبوتين سيتما. هلا ماكس. ورا خبوتين جناز. Mira pe basă. Давай, Макс, tuzi. Давай, блакнери пулемет. Ești ceva mare și... N-am apetит gărghiță, aha,
¡No hay nadie aquí! ¡Esta también está vacía!
La muzică. Te-am scăpat,
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit.
Ana, duc mi pe zbăzațe, gara. Deze nana gărghe, mara. Zbăzațic!
The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Ora que un copy
Disparos en la cubierta interior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que
Vale, que chegou, vale, que não tô
derroche municiones con los tripulantes.
Ora que un chumă, mara.
The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Ma petittino una andare carissima. Давай, Пэк. De bana be. Vay orası var. Gırgız tabi merli ara. Orada kalk bak.
Sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. Come on, Max. My vision was going.
Orası değiş bir tane. Merda mara gazıyız. Şu mi gorsoğuçun bir tane işte.
Sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference.
Ah, it's winter now. Бензинная питания. Спасибо, Макс, чем спасибо. Все.
There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Max.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed. It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know what the hell happened. The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Georgian like ederek gel hiç anlamadım.
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Ուրիշ գժոտ մուզիկա է այդ այդում, որը սարել։ Ջոգում եք ինչ լավ մուզիկա է հետ այդում, ժող։ Սպանը մարա մուզիկեն։
Hijo de puta, aquí no hay nada.
Orada sare müziken. La müziken lăsăc joc. Băi, gelacan xavas, baba.
¿Cómo estás? Dime algo.
Ce-i dese vorte iară?
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing creeped me the hell out. I had to save some valuables.
Давай, Макс. Давай, Макс.
¡Anda, anda! ¡Está abierto!
De nada.
¡Camaradas! ¡Todos adelante!
Что ты делаешь? What?
¡Pilas, cúbreme! ¡Ahora mismo le cubro! ¡Ánimo! ¡Solo es un tiroteo! ¡Sí! ¡Puta madre! ¿Cómo está? ¿Puedes caminar? ¡Vas a chupar plomo, malparido!
Մերսի 100 Ավետիսյան ջան, շնորհակալ եմ։ Քեզ էլ բարձր տրամադրություն, լավ ուրախ տրամադրություն, հետաքրքիր դիտում։
¡Anda, anda! ¡Está abierto! ¡Alguien se fue! ¡Te voy a hacer polvo! ¡Todo bien! ¡Avance! ¡Ándate a la mierda, gran hijo! ¡Todos adelante! ¡Qué chiva de suerte la de ese hijo de puta, pero no lo dejen escapar! ¡Mis tiros echarán! ¡Abran fuego!
Դժվար է, ժող, ուսամ դժվար է։
¡Robando a la tumba!
Պատրոն չունեմ, արա։
¡Vas a morir aquí, gringo! ¡Mis balas lo van a paralizar!
Չունեմ պատրոն, ախպեր։
¡Ya llegó su muerte, malparido!
Բարեք ընտանիք ջան։ Չունեմ, արա։ Արա ինչ անեմ է։ Չունի մեջ, արա իսուր եմ ընգնում։ Մերդա մարա։ Ախ, որը սարև։ Ձգձգում է սարա։
¡Anda, anda! ¡Está abierto!
Պատրոններս քիչ է ախպեր, չեմ կարում, ջողում ես։ Քիչ է պատրոններս։
Booze, coke, pills. You could get whatever party favor you wanted on this vessel.
Right.
¡Ahí mismo! ¡Se lo voy a clavar en los huevos! ¡Quédese ahí! ¡Con cuidado! ¡Vas a sangrar como las mujeres! ¡Vale de una vez!
Schiegel doch über schon.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat. I spotted Passos in Marcella. If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about, what's her name? Daphne?
Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
Let's go.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this.
Eyes up!
There was some equipment in there.
Oh, what a sorry. Merci, ախպերս, merci. Շնորհակալ եմ, լատը։
There's some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
We can get across up top.
Bad guys over there, remember?
Oh, what a sorry. Georgian like direkt gel, itham edip tamam.
They're on the top floor!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
You want to say something? Say it!
Schiet maar op, ik wil lukken. Barif, hayır can, Barif. This is short, bro.
Come on, I don't know how much time we have! Go, go, go, go! Come on! Get me this way!
Aga shot böyle ne? Yazık, yazık böyle.
Está bien, parce. Avance, avance.
Top of the tower, man!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. Come on!
Aa, düşman orası.
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste. We can get across up top.
Schiet geloof ik, ja, Charlie.
I'm moving! Go, you fuck idiot!
Ana cheat bu kahraman gelir. Shift off. Resim. Dışarı et, stop'um
Hey, man!
There
You're
was some
up there!
equipment in the truck next to me.
SVD ya şutumunda.
Bad guys are over there, remember?
Haydi zah kominle ama. Arachi! Ay! Die meisten Becky vielleicht kann bitte jetzt mal da.
We're on the top floor!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
¿Qué estamos en la olla?
You want to say something? Say it! professional soldiers. Take cover, bro.
Բարև զարկոմինն է համանում, բարև տրեգը
There's gotta be a reason why they're going across the canal.
Մեկը գնաց
Hey, you watch that thing.
Մնաց անի Biz yazayım çıkayım. Nerede mi yazayım? Ben zar komünist baktım emres. Все, Payne. Չեմ կարող, մախտեր։
There's some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Все, теперь он надо грибать, да? Я еще чем пару момента. Lunay, what's on him? Шумит шоты, надо. Ага. Чигне мара. Ах ты, что нас вот спавны мара есть, чем пора.
Eyes up!
There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
Все, զենքը գտա։ Ինչի համար Սամվել ջան, ինչ բաղվես ուզում խոսանք։
across up top.
Այսի կայֆը ձենքը։ Մերլազ ու ապել է։ Всё, վերևը մաքուր է։ Ամերա թե չէ։ Չեմ ջոգում։
Not bad.
Ay որը սարև։ Չմեռավ են յարա։ Մերն է կարա։ Որը հազիվ։ Լավ Սամվել ջան, որ հարմարնի կարմարաստան կխոսանք ցավոքան։ Որը թափով գնարա։
Good.
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality. It was nice to see a friendly face in Panama.
Վախ, որը սարև, մենակ լույս չկա էլի։ Չէ, դժվար է, եւի պատի մոտից կտա, հա, այսա։
I don't know what I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Jack.
No, you don't. Ah!
White cool. Oh, no, not gonna get.
Suélteme, gringo loco.
Այս ինչ գժոտ տրյուկներ անեմ, չէ՞ ժո։ Նայ։ This, eh?
Fancy seeing you here. That looked like the way up, but it was locked. I had to find a switch. Fancy seeing you here.
Jorjan like direkt gel hiç salmadı falan. Olmaktan like edelim. Günler boyu. Can arkadaşlar. Hadi. Desgraciado. Ależ, kinoteatr, jasne. Dawaj, mach bitte, du da, was das zaubert. Adelante, иди сюда. Gente, lo prepara. Oh, justo. No, tú vi. İşte orada. Ach, mapę.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late. Jesus Christ.
Ora spesi kenarı ora. Spawn'ın sorunu ne? Ay kez var. Kenarı.
Fuck, man.
He gets everything, the other two not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. In Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but...
Probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Crasha Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops. The cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
The Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there, in large groups, under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant.
Only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying.
Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement. I wasn't too excited about the acoustics in this place. Couple of gunshots. It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Բարև Գորժ ջան, լավ եմ աղբերը, շնորհակալ եմ։ Քեզ ուրախ տրամադրություն, լավ տրամադրություն։ Ora անատոմիկ, նա ստե մարդկանց վառնում են արա։ Այ կոր։ Ora մարդկանց բերում են ստե վառնում են ընկեր։ Այ մորը։
Call it evidence for De Silva. The Imperial Palace Hotel was a five-star bona fide shithole. We needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
Mesma coisa. O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada, tô fazendo tudo só. Acaba aqui! Mete fogo! Ele me atingiu!
Olha merda aí, Raiva.
Cuidado, ele está vindo nessa direção!
Ora, неужели? Шампанское подобное. Once heen helemaal geweest.
De Silva and I had the same fan club. I knew enough and he knew too much. We'd both become targets.
Fotkać i opyk. Mamy.
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
Kemp çıkarsa. Oğlum.
Buffet. That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crush of Prado. Now I just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. De Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door. I had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go. Wait. I said get. Serrano.
Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was De Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Kalem bacanlar tabii böyle var. Ne iş? բարի երեկո, ոնց է Սյոն ջան, լավ է, մերսի, բարի երեկո աղբերս, դու լավ լինես։ pesados estes canos, mas esse porra.
Atirei pra matar! Pra morrer, porra!
Sure. After blue things. هلا قل له ختام ده
This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
غصبي الجولة مثلا.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
Ora
I am a
markant
doctor.
dilline
I
organları
help
hanıma.
people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I
Julie,
can
orada
help
sarıp
you.
Julie
Trust me.
box.
Please,
Julie.
please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do
Julie.
important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho.
Давай, к сету дран спанили, man, давай.
Não. Por favor.
Ого.
Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata.
Ora, dona kahane.
Não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, doutor?
Spanit sonra lansetu.
For all Serrano owed me, he paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in.
Ara esse veio, cara.
Even I could guess what Demolisal meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one. It was locked from the outside. They had a fucking arsenal in here. It was time to bring this little hellhole to the ground, so I decided to put some of their C4 to good use.
Mina. Bomba. Georgian երկու լայքի դրեք ելենք 70-100. Մի հատը դրեց, հա, պիտոնների մեջ պիտոններ։ Պիտոնների վրա, օքեյ։ Հաջորդը։ Այ կցում է։ Արա խես կացամ, արա այն մաքսիկ։ Векат.
I'd seen some dark shit in my time, but this was something else. These vermin had gone into a place where life was cheap and found a way to get rich off it. I just wanted to finish this and get far away from here. But then, true to form, more of the rats come out of their holes.
Olha, esse Veshna, Barv Garg.
At least my visitors have been kind enough to leave the gate open. Where those bastards were going, they wouldn't need medication. It was time to see what VIP treatment awaited me on the penthouse floor.
Sniper աշխատում, հա։ Հիմա նամները գրգեմ ստուց, նայ։ Գրգել, մինչև վերջ։ Ալալալա։ Շատ սիրուն է, սիրուն իգեր։ Biraz kançır. Biraz kançır anlamanı biraz kanç. Սիրուն է գլխից արված։ Բավը վերև ջան, լավ է մախբեր։ Գանգուղեղ։ Գնեց, ոյ։ Յոպե։ Որոշ կինո յանես, խող չանա, անա դες պանիկ դուք է ձեր պարիցելով։ Так, ուրեմն ինչ ենք անում, հետևներից ես գալու են։ Так, գնաց։
Ես քեզ $20, ես քեզ $20, ես քեզ $20։
Մերսի Զլոյ ջան, մերսի մեռնեմ սրտիդ, ապրես, շատ շնորհակալ եմ քեզ աղբերս դոնատների համար, Աստված սրա քառապատիկը քեզ ցավը տանեմ, ապրես աղբերս։
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Bomba denenek. Go, go, go, go! Go! Go! Sorry for that. Spawn is towards Zara. Aha! Шотсыз нес porra.
Any time I'd bought had been going real cheap. If I was gonna plant the rest of those explosives, I had to do it now.
Morre-me, morre-me.
Aproveita seu último Caralho, você matou meu amigo, seu porra! Eu vou acabar com você, americano da porra!
Sarah. Morre, mara. Bırakın şuna vurun Vaycan. Сказать, вот коммуникация. Orada hasta meyanda bittiler. Verçinna ha? Esi verçinna.
That was the last of the explosives. I just hoped it was enough to bring down the building. And all the evil in it.
Who wants to take a shot? You see what this is? Come on, anybody? Want to be a hero?
Вы подходите
I
за
got
обычный
nothing to lose. Let's do it.
Хотите мне отвергать?
Porra que tá acontecendo aqui?
Senor Neves.
What the fuck is your problem, man?
No problem, черт побери.
My problem? My problem? Wanna know what my problem is? You're turning humans into glue. That's what my fucking problem is.
I don't know what you're talking about, American. All I know is what I hear about you. You bodyguard for the Brancos. They are all dead. You help the poor. Today, many of them dead. You are a proper American hero.
At least I fucking tried.
Oh.
Well done with your effort. The whole city is grateful. The great American savior of the poor.
That's right.
You think you made any difference? You think stopping this legitimate business venture is helping anyone?
Legitimate? You're stealing people's organs!
We pay for everything! We have the records!
Oh, so people can sell their livers? Their hearts? Their eyeballs? You're insane, you sick fuck!
We kept people safe in the city! Decent people! Safe!
Orada yega şarj aldım, çem kaldım kapatmada. Vay. Veli, hoor staan er net bij het dat is mi bani vada miton mi wacht het. Maar het is hier wat voor beurtje, hier beurtje. Պիտի ես թափով էտամ կծվեմ, արա։ Ես թափով պիտի էտ պապե գամ, արա։ Լավ, ջոք։ Vay ho, sağ Արա ես ինչա կատարվում, արա, չեմ ջգում։ Եսի վերջի պահն է, պիտի շուտ փախնեմ եստեղ, ես եմ նախարում։ Go, Ana.
Você vai pagar por isso!
Լավ էլ իստը կյանք չկա վրես արա Շատ եմ զաձեշկա լինում աղբեր բեսամ Այստեղ է սարին զաձեշկան Հորս սարը չեմ ասկանում, ես ինչ ալեմ արա გამერა არის. Nerede seçeyim kumara? Ver ki bomba. არა ლაბურა სარე ფარა ნერვერს ჩი კმარა ბარე ვახტეს ვოჩი შლამე ნერვერს ჩი Why would have thought it? What is yazing in there? What is yazing was with this spawner? Oh, lava тут собрала. Tavani vão spawnar me, será?
Eu não tenho medo de morrer, seu babaca. Essa vai pro pessoal lá de casa.
Biz yazın ara. Rana church ona nokta. Onları bir maçı bekle.
Você vai morrer. I told you the city was dangerous, friends. It's growing on me. Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I came back.
I can see that. But why?
To save you.
Oh, yeah, real hero.
Listen,
now, come with me, Max, to Brazil. Be a chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
What are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo are trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson. Get him to loosen the purse strings on the family money. They pressured me into doing it. You wanna die? I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. This thing works.
Porra, com pergavetão e trapo. Շպրծավ գլավա 13 օր ասի ինչա քանի գլխից է չեմ ջողում Ոնց որ պրծավ ախպեր հեսա վաշտա
I owe you everything.
No, you
Հա
don't.
պրծավ ախպեր
I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
Ја
She
պլաչի
married into a sick family.
Maybe.
Հա պրծավ ժողջամ всё
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
պրծավ ապը բդզզզի
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. But hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be.
Max Payne
Might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Abri Mexican
Look, I'm sorry, I'm leaving. I got a kid coming, you know how it is.
I know how that
Че
is.
веш сам Джан если пրцам всё
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will.
возможно но и не
But not
сейчас
right now.
Thank you.
спасибо береги себя Макс не стоит выбирать свою жизнь
Try to look after yourself, Max.
Փրկեց աղջկան հեսա սաղա
Life is worth living.
հեսա ստողետ գնաց ինգել մարդու կնիկ
You say so,
ենք
pal.
I thought I was going to have to witness
Я
another
думаю
murder.
что
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. And it's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And the contributor
does
to
this
his
bomb power,
campaigns.
so-
A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs.
Ջորջան լայքերը դրեք ով չի դրել
This wasn't
լայքերը
known.
էլի ցավները տան
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him
Շատ
walk
Սամվել
free.
ջան շատ լավ խաղ
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's...
Շերիֆ
nothing I
այս
can do.
ոնց որ
And
значок
unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Գնաց Մաքսը
Native?
գնաց
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga Becker. Caveman.
հանգստացը կարա Իհելը բաց թողի կարա Չի պրծել ես խաղարա
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa, tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, que é esse cara aí? Manda tua conta,
Դե պրծան
Vai fudeu! Meu conta, eu quero saber da culpa.
Ora չէ չի պրծախ պերեսի
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, me dá uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não devia.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Vai atrás de inocente!
Fuder aqui dentro, rapaz!
Vamos aqui! Eu não fiz nada! O que você vai me acontecer, caralho? Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, cara! Eu? Se fudeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai, aí, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, né?
Ô, ô, ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra vez.
Շուլին եմ աղբեր ինքը եկավ հանձնվավ, չբռնեցին ախպեր, ինքը եկավ։ Բայց ինչի ինչն է իրեն, շո ոստիկանություն։ Որա մենակ վախ կորը գրգիմն ան, տպում են արա։
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
Տպին արա հարիվին։ Ահա, իմ այս նրան ստիլն անակ դի գրգվի։ Չպարծավ արա ես իլը։ Ինչ չամենը մեկ ու կես ժամ էլ կա պրծունի, վայ հորս սա։
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later. I guess our little stunt. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Está me achando com cara de matar? Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô. A gente te ama. Prometo, cara. Tu ama os manchões. Me dá um nome. Eu só sei que tem...
Так и бог чё.
Have a nice day, guys.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here. More presently, seemed I was too.
Բայց ինչի պրծավ արա այս խաղը։ Ay mamacan. Εσύ կարող ա վերջինն ա, Մաքս, Նարեկ։
The security switch had to be in that booth. Seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own. It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel. That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Granatamiot'u vekalım kapımdan ha. Hele aktır hoşuma. Yok can hele hoşum hele kınam. Ses bançı. Hele merci çok can abrek donatների համար, merci լայքերի համար. Abrek որի մտեք, շնորհակալություն, կհանդիպենք վաղը ժող ջան։ Մնաց մի ժամ, էդ էլ քրանք ու վերջ։ Բարի գիշեր ժող ջան։ Εσύ բժժա արդեն 4 ժամը խաղում եմ, էլի ժող ջան դրա համար։ Բարի գիշեր ցավները տանը, մերսի լայքերի համար, ապրեք ամեն ինչի համար, մերսի դոնատների համար։